Years passed, and Amara's life had taken a new turn. What once felt like the end of her world had become the beginning of something beautiful. Amara and Chiki grew closer. His kindness, patience, and gentle love healed wounds she thought would never close. Where Daniel once gave her tears, Chiki gave her laughter. Where Linda betrayed her trust, Chiki became her safe place. One bright afternoon, in the same church where she once cried out to God in pain, Amara stood dressed in a graceful white gown. The choir sang joyfully as she walked down the aisle, not in sorrow, but in victory. Chiki waited at the altar, his eyes filled with admiration and love. The pastor declared them husband and wife, and as they exchanged vows, Amara realized that God had indeed turned her pain into purpose. She was no longer the broken woman thrown into the street. She was now a testimony of grace. Months later, God blessed their union with the very gift Amara had been denied for so long. She became a mother, and as she held her newborn baby, tears of joy streamed down her face. Amara whispered softly, "Lord, you are faithful. When men rejected me, you lifted me. When I was called barren, you made me fruitful. Thank you for rewriting my story." Meanwhile, Daniel's world had collapsed. His relationship with Linda ended in bitterness, leaving him lonely and broken. He often sat in silence, haunted by memories of Amara. He remembered her tears, her pleas, her prayers, and realized too late that he had lost a treasure. One day, by chance, Daniel saw Amara with Chiki and their child. She looked radiant, full of joy and peace. For the first time, Daniel understood the weight of his mistake. His eyes filled with regret, but all he could do was watch from a distance. Amara saw him too, but instead of bitterness, her heart was calm. She had already forgiven him. She smiled faintly, whispered a prayer for him, and walked away, holding her child close and Cheek's hand firmly. Her story had come full circle. The vow that was broken by betrayal was restored by God's faithfulness.